Hi guys, it's a chilly November evening, hence the beanie instead of my usual red hat. And there's a new TT movie being launched tonight. So I'm currently just left the office of my day job down there. And I'm on the way to the Villa Marina where it will premiere in, oh damn, I'm late, in just about like 15 minutes from now. So, new TT movie, I will of course go and find out everything about it. And once I've watched it in a minute, I will let you know what it's like. See you in a bit. So that was the new TT Tourist Trophy movie. I'm just leaving the Villa Marina there behind me. So what's it like? Quick review while I'm leaving it here. Well, it's not bad. It's not on the same level, I would say, as TT 3D or any of those. Although it has the same opening sequence, which I noticed, but it's good. It's a solid, traditionally shot and edited TT documentary. I quite like that it was chronological, so it sort of takes you through the whole fortnight, following 5-6 different riders. Well, 6 different riders, of course, they were all here. And yeah, it's well done. It's very traditional, very classic style of documentary filming. I think the fairest way I can describe it is it felt like a 90-minute advert for the TT, which, considering that the Department for Enterprise, so the Isle of Man government, is involved with it or pretty much produced it, shouldn't come as a surprise. There are no revolutionary new camera techniques or editing or anything, high tech. Plenty of recycled angles. You will have seen most of the angles and shots before. Of course not in 2022, but in previous sort of TT documentaries, if you've seen any. Having said that, of course, it's free to watch. So what are we complaining about? We get a free 90-minute TT documentary, which you can now watch on TT Plus. You can sign up for free and watch it for free on there, which is really cool. So, credit for that. Yeah, it's a nice 90-minute advert for the TT and the Isle of Man. Some very nice scenic shots in there, which is always nice when they show off the natural beauty of the Isle of Man. Some, funny moments. Of course, if you shoot with people like McGuinness and Hickman, they are just the way they are, and this genuineness is always very nice, always comes across really good on screen, because the TT is a genuine event, and they're pointing out all the good bits, and it's clearly intended as an ad for people to, for people maybe who sign up for TT Plus now and they watch that and then they're going to go, oh, I want to watch that in real life. And that's clever, that's actually good. I would say that is, as far as the government's concerned, that is probably was money well spent. Yeah, and if more, well, the only thing I would say that I didn't particularly fully like was how they handled the dark side of it. They did not hide it, which is good. They did mention it, but of course we all know that this year, well, was especially tragic with 5 deaths, and you could sort of feel that maybe they didn't want to mention that too much. It's not a whitewash by any means, but you could feel they wanted to focus more on the positives and make it a sort of a funny piece and an ad. And I will continue to call that a 90-minute advert, because that's what it is. So, could I have done a little more there? Yes, but maybe then not every documentary has to be about that. But it would have been nice to, at least mention something at the end or something. Anyway, it did mention the dark side of it, and it did it in a very subtle way. So that's good. Yeah, basically it's chronological, follows the riders over the 2 weeks. No surprises, no nothing, just, well shot, quite enjoyable. And of course it's free, which is the best bit about it. So grab yourself TT Plus if you haven't yet. Go watch it. And the best thing, so as it says in the title of this video, which I will edit later, I'm just walking back to pick up my wife from work. So every seat in the Villa Marina when you walked in, of course I don't get free tickets, I never get anything free, but every seat in the Villa Marina where they put up the little cinema for the thing had a movie poster. So I have a bunch of those, but the best thing is I also have a couple that were signed by all the riders in attendance, and that's of course McGuinness, Birchall Brothers, Hickey, Jack Russell, and all 6 who were there. So what to do with a poster with 6 signatures on it? Of course, the only logical thing, we give it away. So comment on this video and comment whatever you want, how you find the movie, if you watch it. Actually, let's do it this way, okay? I'm gonna give a signed poster away signed by all 6 riders who were there today and who are featuring in the new Tourist Trophy movie. It's a signed movie poster from the premiere night here in Douglas in the Isle of Man. And I'll give it away to the best review of the movie by you in the comments. So I want you to go and watch this thing and then let me know in the comments what you think about it. And let's say in about, well, what's it now, November, so by, I don't know, give it a couple of weeks. In a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to pick a winner, just the answer that I like best. Let's do that, all right? And then I will post it to you no matter where you are in the world. So, watch the movie, comment what you liked about it or not. Best comment wins a signed poster in 2 weeks' time, which is sort of, I'll put a date in the description, let's not get too technical. So, it's a good movie, it's free. It's about the TT, what's not to like. Go watch it, go sign up for TT Plus. And of course, if you are planning to travel here next year for the TT or the Manx Grand Prix, then don't forget to check out Duke Travel. They have some fantastic packages and we get tourists from way further afield these days. Like a lot of Americans are coming here. What are you all doing here? They have some fantastic packages and I'm very proud and happy to work with Peter and the team. Not because I need the money, none of this makes money, as I'm sure you know, as I've said before, but it's because we have a very shared love for the event, and I think we both have the right attitude and thinking about the TT. We just love it with a very, very deep passion, and you know, I want to see local companies like that succeed. So check out Duke Travel if you want to travel here. They have some fantastic packages. And yes, I am being paid to say that, but not a lot, I assure you. And if you come over here and you spot me doing TT, I'm going to wear my red hat again. It's just too bloody cold for it right now. Then rest assured that I will happily use some of the hard-earned money from my videos to buy you a beer. So that's all for tonight. That was the new Tourist Trophy movie. Go watch it for free. Go comment what you think about it. Go win a signed poster. And go and come and visit for the TT next year. See you around.